Today marks the 4th birthday of the FirstOntario Performing Arts Centre here in St. Catharines. Members of the FirstOntario Performing Arts Centre welcome the community to take part in Culture Days.
Culture Days is a national initiative that happens all over Canada, and it's to encourage people to participate in different cultural activities. So Culture Days here in St. Catharines was organized by the St. Catharines Cultural Services Department, and obviously we're a big venue here in this community and a big arts center here, so we're here to activate that and have invited a whole bunch of amazing local artists of all different disciplines to provide different opportunities for people to interact with art.
Yeah, it's a great way to highlight a lot of our cultural institutions, such as the NSO and new ones like Improv Niagara. Here at the PAC, we try to have a wide spectrum of the arts. So we have dance, new contact dance, as well as puppetry and poetry, and all sorts of fascinating organizations that make St. Catharines vibrant.
I'm an artist for Culture Days, working with 3 wonderful gentlemen who are creating poems, and I'm doing calligraphy. So Kevin and James are writing poems. People are sitting down and they ask questions, a few pointed questions, getting a really brief, ephemeral idea. They're turning it into poetry, and Laurie and I get to write the calligraphy around these poems. And hopefully it's something that people will love and take home and cherish. I know a number of people have framed them, so that's always pleasant. Long ago, I was a graphic designer. Calligraphy did not come naturally to me. When I first did this 3 years ago, I had a crash course in practicing the night before, and I've been doing it ever since. I got more and more into it, and I then got the pen and the nibs, and I've been working with different inks and beautiful papers.
How important are Culture Days to the community of St. Catharines and surrounding?
Oh, Culture Days is fabulous. Especially people with kids love all the interactive events that they can do here, everything that's hands-on. And for us, we provide them a takeaway.
We're really fortunate to be in our downtown core in St. Catharines, and we are celebrating our 4th birthday today. So it was just under 4 years ago that we officially opened our doors here to the community. And by having such a really big, wonderful facility here, it's kind of become a home for many organizations and people to come and experience the art. So there's a lot of diversity happening in the arts right now, from contemporary work to popular work as well. So it's just a really good chance to bring people in. Not only are there experiential things, but there's also opportunities just to observe. So we have really great films screening today, short films from Imaginative of Indigenous film shorts, and it's just one of the opportunities that we have to invite people in and really try something and get a sense of how our downtown is changing and benefiting through different cultural opportunities.
Okay, so there's always lots of great things happening at the PAC. Can you highlight just a few in the future that people might be interested in coming out to?
We have Jeremy Dutcher, who is a killer singer-songwriter. He won the Polaris Prize last year. And then something completely different, we have, indie rock favorite Sloan coming up shortly thereafter. We have some fantastic theater company coming from Essential Collective Theater, a really great production called East of Berlin. So there's truly something for everyone here. As well, we're screening some killer films 6 days a week. But we also have a really great education series where schools bring their students here that Sarah can speak to a few of those shows coming up.
Yeah, so one of the first shows this season is actually going to be Juliet and Romeo, and it's both a dance and jazz production with a contemporary spoken word. Then we also have Huff with Cliff Cardinal, and that's a really amazing production that's toured all over the world, and we're really happy to present that to our secondary students. And for the young guys, for the little ones, we have Celebrate with Chris McCool, and he's bringing together all sorts of amazing artists and musicians to talk to kids about all the ways we celebrate, from Hanukkah to Indigenous solstice to Christmas, and just talk about our diversity in our community. And we also have a children's film festival coming up in October.
As you can see here today, it's been a wonderful turnout at the PAC. From ice cream to poetry to music, it's been a nice celebration. Judging by the turnout here today, arts and culture is alive and well here in St. Catharines. Catharines. Reporting for The Source, I'm Kennedy Reynolds.
1, 2, 3, Culture Day!